Honestly, Nathan, I'm pretty confused. Uh, like I do think that contrary to expectations, we are looking like language models understand our values, right? That's the first thing to update. Like they understand them in some key sense. It's not just regurgitating like stochastic parrots. Language models are really good at like understanding human ethical mores and extrapolating on them in some scenarios. They're also really good at sycophancy. They're getting even better at deception, sophisticated deception. They do tend to deceive users in the right circumstances, though it does seem like there's some debate about this, and it seems like some of the deception, it's far from what we might call consequentialist, like hardcore consequentialist deception in most situations. Though I think like alignment faking and some other papers have shown that there are you can like create situations where AIs will deceive the user to achieve some like ulterior objective, which was something that was like deliberately given to the AI as an objective. So that's one of the constraints of these little scenarios. So I don't think there are any examples of AIs coherently deceiving users, like pursuing this like coherent objective, right? Not just what we might call good heart deception, where they just kind of they like fall into deceptive tendencies because of the limitations of training data. And I'm talking about this coherent deception. There are a few cases of this, if any, where this is like this sustained coherent deception that appears like to arise spontaneously through the training process, which is pretty good given the level of capabilities we have. Like it seems like people didn't think 5 or 10 years ago for sure that we'd have AIs that are as capable as assisting frontier science that are safe to deploy. And people are like, we're never going to put on the internet. Who would do that? That's crazy. And now they're on the internet. And notably, the world hasn't ended yet. That's not to say it will stay that way. Certainly a thing you don't want to do with the superintelligence is let it out of the box. But yeah, it does seem like we're in a better scenario than many imagined.